Hello friends, in this video we'll discuss about the data cleaning. Now the real world data are incomplete, noisy and inconsistent. Now data cleaning algorithm attempt to fill in missing values, smooth out noisy data before applying data mining. Now first of all we will talk about the missing data, missing values or missing data. So many tables or data or row have no value. For example, we have a student database where roll number 2, N3, N4, N5, say age 21, 24, nothing is there, 20, say 3 and missing. So here nothing is there, age is not there, so the values are missing. So what you can do in such situation? So first step, what you can do, first technique you can do, ignore the tuple, ignore the row or tuple. So this is nothing but the row or tuple, ignore the whole tuple or ignore the whole row. Or so generally we ignore the row or tuple if class level is not there. So we'll talk about the class level in detail. Suppose class level, say IQ level high and low, if it is like this. So if class level is not there, suppose here the class level is not there, so generally we remove the whole row. Okay. Second technique is what? Fill in the missing value manually. So we may apply manual value to missing to apply the missing value. So we may put our understanding, we can apply our understanding or knowledge, and manually we can give the age, we can put the age. Okay, so fill the missing value manually. Third is what? Use a global content to fill in the missing value, replaced by the some constant value. Say global content, maybe we use null, okay, or unknown, or say 0. We may apply any one of that. So depends upon the situation, depends upon the requirement as a to fill the missing value. Third, next we may use the attribute mean to fill it missing value. So we may apply mean value of that. Suppose we want to fill these two values, so we can apply mean value. So 21 plus 24 plus 23 divided by 3. So the age may be 68 by 3, say 22.66, okay, or 67. So here you can put 22.67 or 22.67. Okay. Use the attribute mean for all samples belonging to same class as the given tuple. Suppose here here it is high and here it is low. For example, it is low. So what you can do, you just see the high. These two are the high, okay, and we have to apply the mean for the high class. So high and high. So since it is 21, we can put here it is 21. Or for this low, this one is low, this one is low. So first of all we have to identify the low class level and we have to identify the mean of these two. So 24 plus 23 divided by 2, that is 47 by 2. So it is 23.5. So we can apply, you can put the value, say 23.5. And finally we may apply another technique, that is use the most probable value to fill in the missing value using regression or decision induction. So we may apply regression technique, okay, we will discuss later, to implement to fill the values. Next is noisy data. So next we'll talk about the noisy data. So noise is a random error or variance in a measured variable. Now noise due to human error or machine error. Now suppose we can give one simple example. Suppose roll number and age. So roll number and say 19. Now the question is, here you can see age 520. So it is a error. Okay. So how to remove this particular error? Now in this section our goal is to apply noise removing techniques. So few noise removing techniques are there. So first one is what? Binning. Then we may apply regression, or we may apply clustering. So in this, here now first of all talk about the binning method. Now smooth a shorted data value by consulting its neighbors. Okay, that is the value around it. Hence it is called local smoothing. The shorted values are distributed into a number of bins or buckets. Now we discuss about the binning method in detail to remove the noise. Let the data may be 1, 2, 7 and 45. Let the bin size is 3 and total 9 data are there. So each bin there must be 3 data. So bin 1, bin 2 and bin 3. So the data may be 1, 2, 6 in bin 2, 10, 20, 24 in bin 3, 27, 27 and 45. So first method is what? Smoothing by means, by bin means. So each value in a bin is replaced by the mean value of the bin. So first is what? Using mean. So if you calculate the mean, so 1, 2, 6. So mean will be what? 3, 10, 20 and 24. So the mean will be what? 18 and 27 plus 45, it is 99. The mean will be what? 33. So if you apply the mean method, so what will happen? After this, the data will be what? 3, 3, 3. So replace 1 to 6 by 3. Similarly, here it is 18, 18 and 18, and here it is 33, 33 and 33. So smoothing by bin means. Next we can apply smoothing by bin median. Second we can apply the median. So it is using mean. Now if you apply median, so what is the median of 1 to 6? So 2 is the median. So what will be the bin value? So bin value will be 2. Here what is the median? 20. So that the data will be what? 20, 20, 20. And here the median is what? 27. So data will be 27, 27 and 27. After that we can do smoothing by boundary. The minimum and maximum values in a given bin are identified as the bin boundaries. Each bin value is then replaced by the closest boundary value. So we can see here, say bin 1. So closest say 2, the closest may be 1, so we can replace 1, 1, 6. So the minimum value is what? 1 and maximum value is what? 6. So it may be 1, 1, 6 or it may be 1, 6, 6 we can apply. Okay. Similarly, if it is bin 2, the closest minimum is 20, maximum is 24. So if you replace 20 by minimum, so it will be what? 10, 10, 24. Okay. And for bin 3, 27 is already there, so we can write 27, 27 and 45. Suppose the data may be like this, say 1, 2, 8, 10, okay, say 12, 13, 20, 20, 2, 49, 50, 60. So if you apply the smoothing by the boundary, so the minimum is what? And it is 10. So it may be, the nearest boundary is what? 2. So you can write 1, 1. And here is nearest boundary is what? 10. So 10, 10. For this nearest boundary is what? 12. So 12, 12. For this nearest boundary 20. So 20, 20. Nearest boundary is 42. So 42, 42. For this nearest boundary is 60. So 60, 60. So the binning technique reduces the number of distinct values per attribute. Okay, you can see here you can see here number of distinct values here it is 3, here it is 3. Here number of distinct values is what? Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So but originally how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 distinct values are there. Here 3, 3. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 distinct values are there. So here we are reducing the distinct values per attribute. These act as a form of data reduction for logic-based data mining methods. So if you want to apply logic-based data mining method, we can use logic-based data mining, for example, decision tree induction. We may use binning method to reduce the number of distinct values. Or we may apply concept hierarchies are a form of data discretization that can also be used for data smoothing. Now we may also apply regression to remove the errors, or clusters may be applied to remove the outliers. Okay, and that is the end of this particular video. Thank you very much.